Hey everybody, it's Karen and Stephanie with Food and Family. We're going to show you how we make cranberry bars. This is a delicious little afternoon treat with a cup of coffee or a dessert after your Christmas meal.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, you ready to make some?
I'm ready.
All right, so I've got my recipe because this is still a new recipe for me, so it's in front of me. So I have got, look at this beautiful little baking dish that I bought. Isn't that sweet? I'm going to spray it with a non-stick cooking spray, and then we're going to set it aside, and it'll be ready for us when we're ready. So let's set this up here. It's done, okay? So in this bowl, I'm going to use, I need flour. We're going to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Aren't these little measuring cups just the cutest little things? Whoops. Look at that, they got little gingerbread men on them. So 1 pound. Okay, then we need 1 cup of granulated sugar. And it sounds like a lot, but this is making this big 9 by 13.
And this is crust and topping. So
crust and topping, yes. 1 cup of granulated sugar. And we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So we got 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now, I'm just using regular table salt. If you want to use kosher, you can. That's just fine. When I bake, I like to use table salt.
And that salt is really going to be good in that crust to counter the sugar.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I know what you can be doing for me.
Yes, give me a job.
I have 2 sticks of butter that we have kept very, very cold in the refrigerator, and we need it cubed. So you can be cubing that up for us. So we're going to get that cubed up, and then we're going to cut it into here. So y'all give us just a minute, okay? Okay, so she's got our butter cubed up. We've got 1 stick in here, and we're going to put the other stick in, and then we're going to use the pastry blender to work it into the flour mixture. You want it crumbly. And you can use your fingers if you want to. That works as well. Now, if you've got warm hands like I do, you might melt your butter a little bit. You can use a regular pastry blender, or I like to use my blending fork. And if you guys don't have one of these, you'll love one if you have it. Ask for it for Christmas. See if Santa Claus will bring it to you.
This is a workout.
This is absolutely a workout. So give me a minute, and I'm going to get this worked into it. Okay, so we've got this butter cut into this flour. Boy, is that a workout. 2 sticks of cold butter into this flour. Now, what we're going to do is take it, and we want to reserve 1 1/2 cups of this beautiful flour mixture, and that's going to be a crumble for our topping. So let me get a bowl to put it in. So I want 1 1/2 cups. This is going to be so good. Can you just not taste it already?
I'm interested in the filling part of that cranberry. That just sounds good.
Don't it? It is delicious. We love cranberries here in our family. Okay, so we can set that aside. We don't need that right now. But we want to take the rest of this, and you see how this is holding together? Can you see that when I do that? And we're going to put it in the bottom of this dish. And we're going to press it down.
That's going to be a good crust.
It's going to be a very good crust, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You know, I'm thinking it's more like a shortbread type.
That's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh. Type crust. So we're going to press that down. And we're going to bake this. No, we're not. We're not going to bake this crust. Not yet. I told a story. We're going to make a filling. We're going to put it on top of this. Then we're going to bake it, and all those juices from those cranberries are going to seep down into this crust.
Oh. I love cranberries with orange, like cranberry orange muffins. I love cranberry everything.
Yes. Okay. I think, what do you think about that?
That looks good.
Does that look good? Yeah, go around there and hold it up to the camera so they can get a good shot of that.
It's a thick crust.
It's a thicker crust, yeah. Now, isn't that going to be beautiful? You see my little marks from the measuring cup? Okay, so we're going to put that there. Now, I need another bowl.
Does this need to go in the oven?
No.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Oh, we got to do the filling.
We're going to make the filling next. We have 4 cups of, these are fresh cranberries. Now, when I bought them, I buy them when I can get them, because, you know, you can't get fresh cranberries just any time of the year. They're seasonal, and that's it. Mm-hmm. I buy them up and put them in my freezer. So I took them out of the freezer just a few minutes ago, and I've measured out 4 cups. Aren't they beautiful?
Those are pretty.
Aren't they beautiful? Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Then we need 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and I'm going to measure out 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And cornstarch is going to help thicken the cranberries up. So it won't be just a juicy, cranberries are juicy and I just love it. Do you like cranberry juice? Do you like to drink cranberry juice?
I love it.
I love cranberry
juice. I like the cran
juice.
apple and the cran grape.
Yes. We need a teaspoon of vanilla. I don't measure vanilla.
We don't.
And I'm using vanilla bean paste. And I'm just going to dump until I'm... That looks like a teaspoon, don't it?
Yeah, it looks good.
And we need 1 tablespoon of orange juice. 1 tablespoon. And you can use fresh squeezed orange juice. Sadly, I don't have an orange. We love oranges. And I try to keep them, especially this time of year. And we are going to...
Oh, that smells good.
Doesn't it smell good? You get that orange, that citrus mixed in. When I make my... Yes. When I make my cranberry sauce, and I have a video making my cranberry sauce, I always add orange to it. And I like to add the orange zest. And by golly, if we had an orange, we'd be adding some orange zest.
Orange zest, especially this time of year, like I put it in my apple pies.
Yes.
It gives it that like apple cider flavor.
Yeah, but if you don't have orange and you have lemon, lemon would work well. It's just something about that citrus in it. Okay, I think that looks good right there. Okay, so we're going to spread that over this crust mixture, and I'm going to let you do that. So while she's doing that, I'm going to make the topping. And we reserved the 1.5 cups of our crust mixture. So we're going to just start pressing this together, and we're going to make small clumps out of it.
Oh, look how pretty that's looking.
Isn't that beautiful? Let's hold that up so they can see it.
Okay. I'll walk around you.
Okay. Isn't that pretty? So I'm just going to squeeze this into small clumps. While we're doing this, why don't you make us a pot of coffee so we can have some coffee when we come back from making it. Okay, so we have got this crumble topping on here, and we're going to get this in the oven, and we're going to bake this 40 to 50 minutes. You want it bubbly, those cranberries bubbly, and this topping to be a golden brown. And as it bakes, this crumble topping is going to spread out.
With that butter, and it's going to start bubbling
Yes.
up.
So, can y'all see? You want to take it around and let them get a good shot of it? Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to get this in the oven, and then we're going to come back after it gets baked. We're going to get us a cup of coffee, and we're going to try a piece of it, okay? Oh, my goodness. Doesn't that smell delicious? Yeah, if you could just smell our kitchen right now. Look at this amazing cranberry bar. Oh my gosh. Now, if you want, you can put a glaze on it. We're not. We decided we didn't want a glaze, but if you do, I use a couple of cups of powdered sugar, like a teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of orange juice, depending on how thin or how thick you want. Let this cool completely, and then that glaze will set up. Just drizzle it. What do you say we try some? I can't wait to get into this, Stephanie.
It smells fantastic.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Oh, y'all, this is cutting beautifully. Look at here. And the longer this sits, the thicker it's going to get. And it's right now, I just can't wait to let it sit up.
It's just a touch warm.
Yeah, and I just can't wait for it to set up any longer.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Looky there. Looky there. Stephanie. What do you think about that?
That looks good.
Can y'all see that bar? Oh my goodness. I can't wait to try this. I want a cup of coffee to go with it. Yeah, we made some coffee. We're going to grab us a cup real quick, y'all. Stephanie, have you got that coffee all made and ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that coffee smells wonderful. And it's going to be great with that cranberry.
Just got done making.
Yes. Oh, it's so good and fresh. Let's go back over here.
What happened?
What happened? Where did it go? I mean, at least we've got this one left to try. So I don't know. Mr. Grinch! Dead gum! Look what I found. Thank you. Would you like a piece? All right, we'll cut you some. Thank you guys for watching us. Now, see, Mr. Grinch is a good guy after all. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we hope you enjoy our video today. And please like, share, subscribe, and come back and visit with us again. We enjoy having you in our kitchen. Check out our website, Karen Jones, foodandfamily.com. And you can also order the cookbook through there. Maybe we can get Mr. Grinch to order one. All right. Yes, everything in it is very good. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Merry Christmas.